Hello everyone, welcome back to Fiblehaven Age of Wonders 4. Gaius, Julius, Mento has rid the realm of its pest and its rebel. And now, only the realm's owners remain. Mordred and Camelot, who is presently our ally and has been for pretty much the whole campaign, and the Lady of the Lake, who is attempting with all her might to claim victory. But if you're enjoying the series as it comes to its climax for ownership of the realm, feel free to like the video. It does help out the channel. And thank you for reminding me, I misspoke last time. Last time I said that Fiend's Infernal Fiend Major Transformation and the Angelic Major Transformation does not allow you to ride flying mounts. Or mounts in general, that is false. It is only the ones that remove your legs, so the Naga transformation and the Umbral Strider transformation. So, many of you pointed out, Romans love birds of a specific variant. So, let's get the Gryphon Mount contract. This contract is from the Beast Wrangler, of course. We can spend some Imperium and a nice sum of gold to give all of our cavalry units and optional cavalry units a Griffin. Now, as the... I'm also going to buy these so I can melt them down. Oh, okay. As the architect culture, I don't actually know... Oh, hey! Of all the mounts for a paladin to be on, a Griffin's a pretty good one. I don't actually know which of our culture units can be mounted. Because by default, none of them are. So far, it's not the Guardian and not the Shade Maker. Maybe it's the... Where are all my armies? Where are my armies? Ah, here we are. Okay, the Cultivator can be mounted. That's good to know. And the Architect. So our support units get mounts. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, of all the units to get a mount, a support unit is a pretty good one to get a mount. The Citadel of the Righteous, that once belonged to the rebel Lancelot, is migrating to our glorious race. And Mordred and I are a little busy. Anything but the characters I made, huh? Anything but them. Because you see, as I end the turn here, the Lady of the Lake is 5 turns away from claiming victory. And she's doing so with the expansion victory. And clever little git that she is, she has 4 beacons. So our pillaging of this beacon is not enough to not die. You have to pillage this and pillage one more. Now the closest is of course this one. Mordred is on his way, but I don't have faith in him entirely. The next closest one... there's one down here near her capital. That's not exactly close. And then there's one more down here. I am preparing something that may be able to assist us. A spell I have never utilized before. So hopefully it helps out. We'll see though. We could actually be in a lot of trouble because I didn't expect it to get this long. I expected a partisan or Mordred to ruin this for her, and it just never happened. You know? Now, on top of that, she has begun a second victory condition as well. I'm assuming us standing on this isn't just in the beacons. She has also begun to bind some golden wonders, so... Mordred, you're in my way. Okay. What did that say exactly? You are about to cast a spell on a ruler or city you are not at war with. Okay, so Consecrating Firestorm, which is the spell I'm trying to cast here. It reads, enemy unit sustain 20 spirit damage. The province gains Consecrating Firestorm for 3 turns. If it has an enemy-owned province improvement, it is pillaged. So, Instead of spending all these turns sitting on this, I can just instantly break it as long as we can get rid of a Spelljammer. Now, the fact that Mordred is sitting on this is going to be annoying. So, we'll save ourselves some money by ending our friendship. Mordred has been our ally this whole campaign. We are going to end that. It sounds bad when I say it that way, but I hate... It's an unjust war. Minus 40% base global income. Oh my goodness gracious. We might just have to eat it, team. Okay, hold on. Very unjust. Wait, what did I just do? Oh. Declaring rivalry broke a bunch of treaties. That's fine. I still envision one big scuffle for the realm. So if we're going under the assumption that Mordred is not going to make it, how do we get down here in time? If there's no Spelljammer... Oh no. Am I going to have to do it this way? And by this way, I mean... this way. We might have to force march this. So how long am I exhausted for this? 2 turns. Okay. I am a little desperate here, team. Because I can't count on Mordred to do this. Gaius is fine. So what we're going to do... Waifu is going to be the one in charge of this. She's going to make her way down here. We can have Octavius following. The rats are following. Okay. Now, normally I hate force marching, first of all, but I never use it if I don't have tireless marchers as well. But I think we'll be okay. Now, unfortunately, we are going to have to release a city. I know which city I want to release. Forumdria. This is a generic name. We're out of my names. I believe Nymphaeum was last on the list. I want to release this city, but I want to give it this first. But we might not have time. Nymphaeum. I forgot about this. Anubis, Lord of the Sacred Lands. Is on his way. You know, I've really not enjoyed the Earth Titan. I know that sounds strange. It's true. I guess we're just gonna go bonk this. This is where our armies will unite. Our backdoor squad here is getting ready to attack the heart of Avalon. It might not hurt to, Oh yeah, Biggest Dickus was down here, wasn't he? Biggest Dickus is over here because of his, ambition. I believe we had a few nodes over here. Oh, also because we have this problem. We have a free city problem. Which Biggest Dickus is going to take care of. didn't really provide vision of anything. Okay. So I think we are eventually going to... we're going to change this name. This will be Nova Minima. And then we can switch this to Nova Pantheon. If we want to keep this one. Oh, no. This is the Council of the Righteous. We want to keep that name. We have inhabited the Council of the Righteous. I thought there was something... Can I not repair this? Mako? Why can I not repair the ruins in my city? Oh, this guy's here. Duh. Right. That's how that works. This refreshes every... Is this supposed to refresh? Interesting. We can melt them down for parts. Alright, well. Campus Martius. Now, some would suggest that I should release Campus Martius. Some would say that. I don't know if I agree. Look, that capture of the quarry, boom, sped this up. Okay, the Concentrating Firestorm is ready. I will just drop it like it's hot on top of... Does this work? It does. On top of Mordred if I have to. So, the... I just realized. I could just get Mordred to declare war on me, right? I don't have to declare war on him. He can declare war on me. One of the features about the Architects is that their Tier 4 monuments can be bound as a Golden Wonder. So I kind of wanted to use that to claim victory. The lady is kind of beating me out here. But once we bonk one of these settlements, we should gain a huge boost. Improving your relations with Blint Antarctica may lead to short-term gain. So sending those relations, however... Can you trust them? Yes, Mordred. Can I? You must hate me. Yes, Mordred. I am now very good. Instead of being actually good. Those are Tyrant Knights. Alright, who's doing this? Anyone over here. And Daggernet. Okay. I don't remember everyone on the list, but I feel like we have seen quite a few of the characters that I made for the lady. The lady. The beacon of unity is in ruins. Mordred, are you not sieging that? Mordred is bound a Golden Wonder. Okay. Mordred. Buddy old pal. You do realize we have to win, right? Ooh, Dispel Magic. Target unit, huh? Eh. Okay. It is foolish to split up like this, but this is Mordred, I'm pretty sure. So, if Mordred doesn't want to fight the beacon, I'll go blow it up. Tell me I won't. Now, unfortunately, Waifu is exhausted. We could go here and make her exhausted again, but I don't think we need to. We're cutting it close, but I think we have time. Maybe. We'll see. May have to pillage with the Asta. Which is certainly something. Certainly a thought of all time. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Force downfall, do that. Undermine the walls. This is a 3-turn siege. But knowing the AI, they will probably come out against me. That would be nice. It looks like the turtle has left. We can indeed repair provinces. And Anubis can continue his journey. Do we want to give Anubis a mount? No, because he's about to get a new fancy weapon. A newfangled weapon. Well, I can... Oh. Hello. Why is that all really scary? Let's see what the outer does. I might have to fight this soon. No, we're good. I even captured a light spirit. You know what? That wasn't a capture. That was from this guy's effects. I don't know if Bigus Dickus. Nah, he can totally 1v3 this. It's more like a 1v2. Especially because we'll have the effects of our... We'll have our raiding projects. And we can bring you with us. Cool. Keeper's Mark is in. We can now research something else. Like the Garden of Affluence. Honestly, Salvation might not be bad. Because for whatever reason, the AI loves to target our Astras, right? So, all we have to do then is heal them. Easy busy. Well, I don't like replacing a quarry, but it is what it is. The heart of the deep woods grows ever greater. I also don't like replacing a quarry here, but I'll do it. Okay. This will allow us to recruit the units if we desire. Florianus Drusus has opening strikes. Melee attack. Melee attacks. Oh. Ma. I thought it was both. I thought it was his physical attacks. Betrayer. You've doomed us all. It looks like, unfortunately, Blitz Antarctica has been taken from me. Alas. Oh, they're right next to the icy undercore too. You know, we could spend some of our points here to send stuff to the icy undercore. There you go. You probably won't die now. Mordred is trespassing. Oh, hey. Nice. He didn't stop it as a goat waifu. He had to get a goat healer, too. Silly, silly Mordred. Would you look at that? Mordred did not stop the Beacon of Unity, but I did. Huh. Okay. That is a problem. 4 turns remaining. 3 turns siege. Okay. We have a chance. Which of these 3 turn... Whatever, it's fine. It looks like the AI is not interested in coming out to attack me. Oh. Must be in the city. Alright, Anubis. Lord of the sacred land. I wanted to say sand for some reason. Oh, he's a wizard king. I don't know why I thought he was something else. I want to include these Guardian. We don't really need 3 cultivators, I don't think. Okay. I am both shocked and not shocked that, ooh, there are enemies here. There are a lot of enemies here. I don't know if they can reach me. They might be able to. That I can't just blow this up with Consecrating Firestorm. That means there has to be a sanctuary here. Somewhere. That is a little alarming. We're cutting it very close. The temple has a tier 4, right? Yes. It's 2. Fortunately, I don't believe anywhere else is a tier 4 settlement. Or tier 4 monument. Judgments is in. This is, of course, for the Lord of the Sacred Lands. Can you tell that I like this weapon type? It's perfect. Now we need to get a weapon for Octavius. Octavius did have a Gladius. Very basic weapon. Do we just have the basic sword? We'll give him this one, that's fine. He uses this power to defend. You should have unlimited, well, I mean, hopefully he'll have unlimited retaliations one day. So I might just go full retaliator. Maybe retaliator 40 and then lifesteal, that'd be fun. Some crit chance. Vengeful retort, sounds good. Lady of the Lake has begun negotiating with the Blint Waste, which should be mine. Province is pillaged by your vassal, great. That's a forester, but okay, it's a good start. Then you've pillaged a farm, great. Patch cooperation with the Blintlands. This province is being pillaged and there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Nova Minima might be expanding soon. I want to get that before we release it. Well, we're cutting this close, team. I don't believe this can be repaired. Actively, anyway. You have treated your citizens in the heart of the Deepwood well. Now the citizens wish to invite the people of Blintwaste to celebrate. The local guild master titters excitedly. We were thinking of organizing a collective festival. My divine censor. It seems the deep-frozen dwellers of the Blintwaste love our hasteberry pie, and they promise to share one of their delicacies in return. We're planning on musical performances, a grand market, a feast for all. These festivities will be a great opportunity to strengthen our bonds with their cities. The guildmaster looks at you. Which approach do you prefer, my divine censor? I appreciate all the food. A shared festival with the heart of Deepwood will help us all. Us all. Okay. Now we do have a slight problem. There's a slight concern, and it's this. Who's all here? Ah! It's Merlin! Merlin the Wizard. Merlin is an ageless and enigmatic wizard that has haunted Britannia since time immemorial. He was present in the Battle of Camlan when King Arthur and Mordred killed each other, yet none know which side he stood on. Following these events, he convinced the Lady of the Lake to ferry King Arthur to Avalon and resurrect him to begin his destiny as the once and future king. Unfortunately, something went horribly awry. With the lady's dying breath, she called forth Mordred to slay Arthur once more, and Merlin steadily guided his hand until his scheming was finally interrupted. Rejected and with no choice, he has personally joined the fray alongside the Lady of the Lake. So Merlin, in Knight's Tale, you can recruit Merlin. He was super OP. They nerfed him a bit in 2.0. But he is your choice. You have to choose between him and Mother Morgause. Now, of course, in this playthrough, Morgause and Merlin are both enemies, but in-game he is strictly an Old Faith character. In King Arthur Legion 9, he is not an enemy. I believe even if you go, when you fight Mordred, he's not one of your opponents, I believe. He could be. I can't remember. But his biggest role is if you are in the path of humanity, he comes to speak to you on behalf of the Round Table. And he forges the alliance with you and Mordred at the very end of the campaign. Who are you? Isolde! Nice! I think we've now seen all of the characters I made for this. In Britannia, Lady Isolde's love affair with Sir Tristan met a terrible end. In Avalon, she rose as one of the Lady's enchantresses, wielding her might as a warrior priestess, and gaining fame across the realm betwixt. Unfortunately, the poison that shattered the Lady of the Lake also shattered her enchantresses, and Isolde was doomed to a new fate as a banshee until Mordred brought her back. She denies ever having feelings for Sir Tristan and has returned to her previous loyalties at the Lady's side to protect the old faith that once gave her everything she desired. Lady Isolde is only in King Arthur Knight's Tale. She is the first sage, second sage, I believe, you can recruit. Because I think Guinevere comes first. I think Guinevere leaves you and then she comes back. Anyway, but she's a little tricky because the only way you can recruit her, you have to have Sir Tristan, and I believe in Act 2, Sir Tristan will get a random event where he goes off. You can send him off to retrieve Lady Isolde's body. If you don't do that, he gets mad at you, first of all. But second of all, you don't get Isolde. And when she comes to you, when Tristan returns, it's her corpse. So it goes into your crypt, and you have to use a Scroll of Resurrection to resurrect her. In the base game, the Scrolls of Resurrection are super duper 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 rare. You usually only get 2 at most, maybe 3, if you're lucky. But in the end game seasons, they're a lot more common. In fact, I think in one of them you can just straight up buy the Scrolls of Resurrection. Yeah, that's Isolde. And like I said, I believe that's everyone. I think we've seen them all now that I made for the Lady of the Lake. Now, about this. I need to do a test. If I stand off this, does this stop? Fantastic. We need to initiate this fight for Mordred. So we're going in. I am going to fight this. Normally this is a luxury I reserve only for faction leaders, but Merlin is that important of a character. So even though we're turning against... Oh, we're still exhausted. That sucks. Even though we're turning against Mordred, we're still in an alliance, which is very helpful here. So I'm kind of going to lean on my plan here because we're exhausted, which is super unfortunate. This is why I hate Force March. Because we're so exhausted, I'm going to rely on Mordred to make his move. And we're just going to try to, like, support him and go for the kill. Where need be. So. I forgot I have that thing. Now, unfortunately, this is not the most support-y build in the game, but figure it out. I'm assuming he's going to go in. Above to scout. Next turn we can use our combat enchantment as well. He did not go in, okay. Exhaust is one of the most terrifying traits in the game. That must be Merlin. Okay. One of the things that was difficult when making these characters is that most of the knights have, like, swords. And of course, with the new system in place, you can't really have a sage or an arcanist with a sword. So it's pretty difficult, but it is what it is. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do divination, because that should help out all of us. We do have a little gremlin here. I don't really plan on helping out too much here. That was not what I wanted to do. This is a melee thing, isn't it? Yeah. Holy. If you guys don't move, I will protect you. I think they're going to move. We could go over there and lay on hands this guy, I guess. There we go. Like I said, my goal here is going to be to protect people. I might wait a turn. That's a one-turn cooldown. Yeah, we'll wait one more turn for the heals. My goodness. Also should have done that first. Alright, Mordred, I hope you have some tricks up your sleeve. Okay. I liked that. Unfortunately, it was only a tier 1 spell, but it is what it is. Okay. Precognition and Grace are so annoying, especially together. Good monk play. I forgot I gave him the Tome of Discipline. Okay, we got something. He turned it into a zombie. I don't know how, but we'll take it. Oracles with Clinging Miss. Oh, that's so tilting. Okay. We do have precognition on our shield boys right now. Okay. I don't think that affected my morale, but... that was zombies. Good. Okay. Alright. I see all these low health bars and I want to heal, but then I remember I can't. What is this? This is a real Inferno puppy, okay. I bet Wrath of Faithful does quite a bit here. Can. Do I have another helpful spell? Oh, I do have, Zealous Ignition. It might be a Zealous Ignition angle here. Okay, we can condemn. I don't have any Warrior Fervor. Mordred's unit should be faithful. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. I could have enough for mass res, actually, now that I think about it. This might be a mass res angle team. Where's my guardian? Be smitten, foul creature. Okay. We'll just have to see how it pans out. I believe Mordred is faithful, so that's why I was happy with the Zealous Ignition. I have no idea what happened there. We have 83 combat casting points, and if we cast a... So, Mass Resurrection will be... is it 75? That's a lot. And we're currently researching Salvation, but that wouldn't help us. I don't have basic Resurrection. Man, my build relies so much on healing. Oh, he did the Ascended Vigil thingy. Not a bad choice. Okay. Mordred's back is turned to the stupid Sanctuary Guardian thing. Not Mordred. Gaius. Oh, okay, he hit that guy. That's good. But Gaius might be fine. Gaius is Bing chillin'. It's kind of shocking. I like this damage, but... Really? Should I drop this? I think this might be a better use of my time, keeping that elemental alive. Do I have Mass Res? I do. Okay, so Mass Res is 65. We have enough for it. I may cast it at the end. Like, regardless of what the, Anti-large, let's go. Okay, we'll kill the penguin here. We can kill this. Regardless of anything else, I might do it just to see if we can save them. Recognition. Yes, of course. We'll pull Mordred, or... Why do I keep calling you Mordred today? Gaius back. I don't think I want to cast a spell here. I think we're waiting on just Mass Res. Mass Revive. Yeah, if I... Oh, no, I should have enough if I cast this. I can try and delete something. I mean, Mordred's about to act here. We'll let him do his, thing. Yeah, because he's also angelic. His whole culture is faithful. So Mass Revive should revive all of his dead units as well. Assuming they didn't get transformed, which is possible, but I don't think that's what happens. Maybe he'll just break them. You can do it, Mordred. I believe in you. Nice dome. I can't resurrect the Tide Elemental, though. Okay, the enemy wavers. There's a lot of lightning that happened over there. I hope it did not hit me. And that's why I've been holding on this Mass Revive. in case it did. Fighting against Wondrous gonna suck. Okay. We did it. 5% chance, okay. Can we talk about why it's 5%? I'm not sure I can kill this Mistling team. Okay. I'd love to get in there and smite him, but he has a single attack, right? Yeah. He teleports away. I think Geralda's backing up. Oh, I'm going to smite Merlin. There you go. That's my contribution. I think we won. Man, this is tough. Exhaustion sucks. The problem now... These tier 4 things haven't broken yet. There they go. Intimidating aura, wow. Good job. The enemy. No. Because I want to cast this. So we get a scout, a vigil, a splitterling. And it does revive the Time Spirit. Okay. And maybe I should have... Stand next to you. Be smitten. Nice. Because now they're going to cast spells at me. But we should be okay. We cleared out this side, so all that's remaining is... the bad guys. So we'll precog. Okay. Chasing down Mordred. I revived your units, Mordred. Get to it, bud. Although, let's be honest, with all the grace that they have, there's no way I'm doing anything. I need to make sure I get all the grace talents. Alright, I think there's 2 stacks left. Diffuse health, huh? You tried. You can do it, Mordred. Still as stone, still as stone. Oh, I technically haven't beaten that game yet. I mean, I've beaten it, I just haven't finished off the collection. I kind of want to. I tried a few months ago. But my goodness, is it hard when you start adding in all those modifiers. Alright. They're out. The hearty plates and the robe of hexing. We'll auto this and see how they do. Fantastic. Fantastic. Just enough to get back to standing on the beacon. Magnifique. So, what do we got here? number of units. But if there's no sanctuary here, which I actually can't tell. No, it doesn't do it. I don't think there's a sanctuary. So I should be able to do this in one turn. This is actually not the most durable army here. I might not be able to 1v3 with this. We can see. We can try. Okay, finally this is happening. Should be an easy auto. Hopefully. Nice. The Robe of Fortune. Not too shabby. Vassal. Although there is a tree here, which I could go get. But I got places to be and things to do. You know what I'm saying? Is this a one-turn thing? Yeah, nice. Okay, that'll heal us up. Because this Brunaboin belongs to an enemy that no longer exists, I don't think anyone will take it. I definitely want to build a teleporter here. By teleporter, I mean Archon Gate. There you go. Salvation is in. Yeah, like this. This is a disgusting spell. You can expand. I think we're out of the reach of all research posts, unfortunately. Even though... did make that a Scholar's Guild. We're a few turns away from being able to build the Monument Tier 3. Some would argue it's worth building that instead of the 9 turns at Campus Martius, or whatever that was. Nope, this one's done next turn. Was it here? It was. Some would agree. Including myself. I would agree. 8 turns is a long time. You know what else would be good? We could get that, that one spell. I guess we'll just keep building it. We started it. Nymphaeum is growing, which is nice. House of Charity. I'm just boosting everything here. Gaius. Julius. Mento. Crit. They nerfed a lot of crits, so it's a pretty good thing that we're there. I really enjoy the Cloak of Flames team, but it might be time to start getting some actual defense going. Although, let's be honest, is this actual defense? Oh, hey, we have the remains of Isolde. And we captured Merlin. Nice. You stay there. That's fantastic. I'm basically just looking for food and production from these. Take some gold too, I guess. Nice, nice, nice. Act of loyalty. We're getting very close to the Blint Waste, but now that we have killed a free city, this should actually go up a lot. We have slightly more than the lady, but it doesn't... This should be working, right? Plus 300 relations. So 800 now. Yeah, pacification came in. It... 1,000. So it was just at 700 before, which was close, but now it's capped. Which is nice. This is next turn, okay. You healed up a little bit. Shall we heal up again? I don't know why the Titans work so slow. I mean, they're big old chunguses. So because Mordred is sieging this, nothing can leave this. And our wounded Gaius... Oh... might be okay. If exhaustion ends at the when I press this end turn button, we're fine. If it doesn't, we are in a little bit of trouble. Can I cast any spell that saves me here? No, but I can cast a bunch of spells that I should have cast already. This isn't slow, right? That's just the one thing. If I Wrath this, maybe I can do enough damage that it's annoyed. Okay. That's all I've got, team. So since we're here, I might as well start casting these spells. Like, holy crap, should have been ages ago. That's fine, you know? We all make mistakes. See? We all make mistakes. I'm curious what the AI does here. We actually should win this, because I'm pretty sure the lady... Oh. I'm fairly certain we're not exhausted. We are not. This should be winnable. There are a few complications, I guess you could say, regarding this. But... with some proper planning and a little bit of clever positioning, this should be doable. Thankfully, I have the Dome of Protection. And I can even reset my cooldown. Mending Touch. I mean, shall we just heal this? Look at that. What's the cooldown? 3 turns, not worth it. Alright. We are not in a Spelljammer either. The precognition sucks. Major donkey balls, but... And the judges are mythic units, right? Yeah, so they won't be affected by major enchantments here. Okay. Divination it is. We can have this kind of be a distraction. I believe the Tesseract is on a cooldown, not a once per battle thing. Yes. Probably a little unfair and unbalanced, but... Ma. So we're going to go ahead and gain Master Focus here. I don't actually know if I can place a double. Hex. Science? It's not very often I get to test that. Nope. We just got the heal. But we didn't. Did it double? I don't think it did. I don't think it did. I think there's only one. Funny, though. You're the aggressor. You gotta come at me. I'm not coming to you. Okay, we have a bunch of bonus range right now. And we're just waiting. I think what's really going to be helpful is this. Unfortunately, it's only for 1 turn. I do have a Guardian that I can exalt it as well. Again, I'm waiting. I'm not doing anything. Yeah. I mean, I might... Let's see, how much is this? 11? the full army freaking precognition? It is. Wow. Okay. Okay. There's a disgusting amount of anything, really. Hmm. Once for battle. So we want to use this on the wildfire for sure. I mean, we're here. I'll have you do it. Okay. That way. Ah. 50-50. Not too shabby. Which now this is a 60%er, which I don't like, but it is what it is. And I missed. Great. We can't smite this thing. We can touch that. We need this. Okay. Alright. Kind of want to do this. But let's be conservative with our MP, or our casting points, because we're already down to 105. Mm-hmm. I might be able to seduce the spider. Okay. Okay, our positioning here is getting really dreadful. Okay, I did that because I'm going to do this. Inexorable. Wildfire or the drop? Wildfire it is. Okay. Then, well, might as well kill this. %27% chance, even with the status resist down. I'm not sure what's worse, the fact that that's 27% or the fact that the freaking penguin is even lower. If I go here, face this way. Okay, that didn't reduce it. I need to be careful with my positioning here because the Scourge is kind of the only thing. YOLO. Keeping these ranged units safe. Oh, I like that damage. Do I like it enough to be in danger? Kind of. Okay. I need to face this way. I mean, a Resilient Incarnation right here would be really strong, I think. I need to be careful with my casting points here. We're getting pretty low. I don't care if the Scourge dies. Let me just get that out of the way right now. Oh my... Well. Okay. That was the Grace of Rain, or whatever it's called. And it removed all of my buffs. Okay. So I'm going to do it again. We get a fat heal here. This is good. I like this. I like the dome better, but this is something we have to do, I think. Okay. We have shots. I like this. This guy might just go in defense mode, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Paladin's gonna move in here. Or excuse me, the Guardian's gonna move in here. Go to the Penguin. Now, the Paladin. We have two options. Option 1, aggressive. Go after the Oracles who are being rude. Option 2, support the Scourge. And maybe it won't die. Looking a lot pretty ambiguous here. Okay. Oh, you son of a... Man, that is so infuriating. I was worried about the ability to remove buffs, but this is from, like, the previous... This is from the Ways of War, right? Not gonna lie, it's still infuriating. Okay. We actually have one chance to kind of, undo everything. Believe it or not. Oh, when it dies, it drops a whole bunch of mist. That's actually super annoying. It'd be great if it wasn't. Da 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 da. We're dropping the dome, I think. See, if I just swing normally, I can actually do some damage here. If I smite, though, I enter defense mode, which may help me more. Although I'm currently at 1360. It's kind of like a do your worst situation. Huh? Also, don't forget, I have Master 5 in my pocket. So if I don't spend any more spell points, I can spend 10, right? I can spend 10 points. On what? Do I have a spell that has 10 points? No. The Scourge, I can revive everything here but the Scourge, so... That's worth noting. Did you do that? Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. If I can get rid of stuff. Nice. Maybe there's a chance. Okay, we're gonna take one hit here. It's still freaking painful, but we'll try it. The Paladin's going in. There is precog on both of these characters, yes. So we'll just swing at this thing. I think we got it, team. Okay. Might be able to one-tap that. So Salvation is 35, so I can cast 2 Salvations. This guy's definitely going for this, right? Oh, we'll end the turn and see. Okay, that's the spell I want to use. Great. Okay. You really need to get rid of all this precognition and get them off my my waifu. I was really hoping she would crit there. Just really hoping. Okay. We have our 50. I like it. Missed it all. Good job. We could drop... How much is this again? What if I do this? This full heals the team and it gives me a new unit. That could fire if it wasn't within melee range. Okay. Good graze. Okay, we've given up on the Mass Revive plan. My Vigil almost died. My new unit. Okay. Inexorable. Big old damage. Am I salvationing here? This is the only heal spell I have. I think it is. I mean, besides the beacon. Which, I mean, you know at this point. Might as well. Nice. Not been overly impressed with what I've seen of the Vigil team, but... Hey. I don't need to be impressed, I just need to win. Oh, which was cut pretty close. Not gonna lie. Okay, so that's running. This is not, so we're gonna go hit it. Maybe it will decide to do so. GG, the enemy flees. Oh. Okay, this is just my scout. No need to worry about this. He did die, though. Big shucks. We have done it! We survived. And, not only that, although the lady is remustering here to attack Gaius, Julius, Mento, my goat, I have one more trick up my sleeve. The right of enduring duty. Every unit on the field is going to now be full HP, and all non-hero units will gain +1 rank. Come at me now. We are going to boost this out so I can go over here and make sure that Nova Pantheon remains, or that's Roma Minima now. Make sure it remains safe. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Wow, there's a May need to recruit a few things here. What do you need to lead you? A brave titan. A Shademaker also wouldn't go awry. Turn to the Guardian. Okay. Go. Go. Alrighty. Anubis, the Lord of the Sacred Land, is ready. Waifu. You've done well. And here's the Save of Grace. So this is what they used on me. It was so rude. I have never seen Cleansing Rain get that much value. But, no, we can do it. Isn't that nice? Our support units get Inner Grace. Their support abilities will also grant 1 Grace, and they can cleanse everything in a 1 hex radius. All negative effects from allies and all positive effects from enemies. Pure filth. Disgusting. Foul. I guess we'll start on Keeper's Mark. We'll get an Astra for Waifu. But, in the meantime, it's Roadgore! There's a Nymph here. As if that's going to stop me. 3 turns. There has to be a Sanctuary. Four turns. Oh, does the timer not go down if you're standing on the win con? Oh, I did not know that. That's very good. It's good to know, in fact. Cool. Cool, go, 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 go. Fire Shrine? How many times have they nerfed this thing? 15 gold, 5 drop purchase and Forester units produced in the city gain faithful. Flameheart's Consecration's out of this. I remember when this came out, I had thoughts that so what happened, Fade? Where'd your thoughts go? So I had thoughts that this was gonna be insane. Units produced in this field gain or in this city gain faithful. Oh hey. I don't have a hero here to attack him. I didn't know you could get a chariot mount as, like, a chariot mount. You know? Unfortunately, none of my characters want to be on a chariot mount, but it's funny. Breach has been made. Let's go. Bigus. Dickus. Flawless. And look at all of our lights. You know what? I'm going to take him. The Invigorating Plate. First going to vassalize him. It's a 3-turn ordeal, but it doesn't matter because there's no one left to protect them. Cool. And Bigus Dickus has leveled up. What if we go endurance training? We have a few remains, but it's an unimportant character. Province is being pillaged. Don't worry, we're here to help. I'm here to help. Oh. Oh. Hi. You are kind of far away from home. Right? What you doing? That's my monument. Is she going to go stand on my monuments? It's very rude. I think these guys are going to attack Gaius, but I think Gaius can take it. Just by himself. He's kind of the man he is, honestly. I mean, I could go and improve it. Should I? It'd be so embarrassing if I died to... Man, that's a lot of... So much range damage. Nah, I'll let them come to me. Let them come. Frostmourne hungers. Well, I did tell her to come. Oh! Is this... This is from when I cast the world map spell on it. Does that stay permanently? Well, let's see what the auto does. This could be an interesting battle, though. Wow. Shall we see if we can, observe? Maybe it won't go out of sync. You never know. It's like a coin toss these days. This is what the Beacon of Unity looks like, huh? I hit retry, didn't I? Alright. Fine. I'll fight you. They are the aggressor, so we actually don't have to move up if we don't want to. In fact, perhaps we shouldn't. We'll take a look-see. No, battle... whatever we have. It's pretty good with all this ranged crap. It gives us a bunch of evasion. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Kind of wish the Paladin was a little bit closer, but... That's what I get for not counting where everyone can go. Did you just summon an Ice Spider Matriarch? No. It would have been a single entity. You got pretty lucky with that summon. Also, I'm pretty sure you guys are... Well... Do I want to give a buff or anything? Okay. Oop. 40. Fifth. Well. Embrace the radiance. Then we'll go in defense mode. This is very bold of me. But, yeah, I'm bold and I'm brave. That is dumb. Even dumber. Okay, that was a choice. Uh-huh. Little do they know, I have the fattest heal of my life waiting in my pocket. It's not the only thing that's in my pocket. Picking up what I'm putting down. Sure. I'd do it there if I didn't hit the paladin, but... Okay. Should've done this first. Now I do this. Wait your turn. Get you in here, buddy. Almost killed. He has like 2 hit points. Okay. Now, Gaius, Julius Mento. Shall we smite? Shall we fervor? Smite sounds good. And we can kill it. Then, we can do this. I should have swung first with you. Well, I'm technically fine, I think. I am very surrounded here, but... I don't think I have an AoE spell. Offense variance. No. Maybe I can do this again. I can also purge them. Okay. How's it feel, game? Huh? It doesn't feel good, does it? This paladin is going to take a world of beating. Hopefully it doesn't die. This might be a salvation angle. Could be a revive angle as well. Salvation it is. Fair and balanced. We are gonna run into a problem eventually. Like, you know. How long can this go on sort of situation? But for now, I have 3 fervor. Okay. That's overkill and a half, but it got rid of a thing. Which is a good start. Okay. We're on the way. Get away from this stupid spider. Smite should be up, right? I think. Yep. Hey, right now I'm just tanking these shield boys. I might wrath this. Just kidding. I feel just fine. Come on, guys. Not quite. These things are probably resilient. Oh, okay. That was worth a point. Okay. I should be able to cast one more minor spell next turn. Told you that Grace Armor is so good. It's too good for the Lady of the Lake. Oh, hey, my puppy's back. And so is my command. Back in my day, that was a once per battle button. Maybe there was a good reason for that. But I'm not going to complain. Alright, guys. Let's go smite somebody. Be smitten. I thought it was back to full health. I was like, what? Excuse me? Excusez-moi. Alright. Oh. Looks good to me. I think our paladin came out. I'm amazed the paladin survived. I thought I hit smite, but okay. Either way, I should have moved closer first with this thing for the spirit vulnerability. GG. The enemy flees. Oh. Okay. This is Nebular Sanctum that I'm trying to get over here and take. Pretty much flawless. Good job. It has this mirror crest city, which is so cool. Or landmark. Which is so cool. The Lady of the Lakes, Beacon of Unity, have been extinguished. You're welcome. The beast wrangler that resided in your domain has led his full menagerie before you to announce his departure. Despite the aural explosion of growls, neighs, and bellows, the voice of the Wrangler Ogre still sounds most clear. I go now, but I want to thank you for allowing my presence. The Wrangler Ogre gestures to his creatures. We not always welcome everywhere. He clicks his tongue and the beasts walk away in a line, like a procession. 2 obsidian wyverns pull the cart of the Wrangler Ogre. I follow where my animals lead me, not other way around. Perhaps they lead me back here someday. Ja ja. Bit it up. I've unlocked. Now I've unlocked it. All right. Mordred is taking care of Quench. And we have a slight predicament. Just a slight one. There's the Deepwood. Interesting. I don't know who's sieging that. Oh, you have a lot of cities. You see, friends, one of my settlements is besieged. I don't quite appreciate that. Where is it? Not you. Campus Martius has been besieged by the Lady of the Lake. And so, this YOLO stack once again embarks upon putting an end to it. Doesn't the Sicarius have Siege Master? It does. Okay. I wasted a turn last time then. Whatever. My mind was fully focused on how to prevent the Lady of the Lake from doing the Lady of the Lake things. The Heart of Midnight. Oh. That is, fun fact, in the early access, the Heart of Midnight was the final mission. It's where you destroy a piece of King Arthur. Whatever happened to my city over here? She took it. Rude. Well, I can take your city then, I guess. You don't have Siege. Do you have a Siege Master? I don't think you do. Too late either way. No. Okay. Well, I mean, Gaius wants to be here. Ground protection is in. We can now... Don't... You know what? We'll take this. This could really help us turn the tides. This actually would have been really helpful in our current predicament, but... Alright, it's time for our next tome. I gotta be honest, I totally forgot where we were or what we were doing or why we were here. Just to suffer? Do I? Might as well.
We, who seek to shepherd and guide our people, are gifted with glorious purpose. This righteous glory surges from our very being, permeating into the flesh and spirit of our subjects, and inspiring them to greatness. Victory for those on this divine path is not a possibility, but a certainty.
With how hard our support units are hitting, Supreme Magic is pretty funny. It's of course not what we want from this tome, but it's what we're getting. This is Keeper's Mark. This grants our Shield, Polearm, Shock, Fighter, and Skirmisher units Keeper's Mark, which makes them faithful, they already are. But when taking fatal damage for the first time, this unit gains Steadfast and Pacified. So basically, instead of dying, they don't. That's the gist of that. I do want an Astra for Waifu, but we're gonna get this first. I'm pretty sure we've cast these other things on us. Pure Soul and Virtuous Spirits. There's Pure Soul and Virtuous Spirit. Okay. Do I build the Beacon of Unity? I'm just going to force this, because this gives us a ton of... I wish I could checked before that, but... The Obelisk gives so much food that we should grow a lot faster now. Yes. Temple of Vesta, whatever, built that. Do you want an Oracle? Congratulations, getting an Oracle. Twinmont Kinetics. So Twinmont. There you go. Vengeful Retort is in. We can finally give this to Octavius, our brave Praetorian. It's really only Biggest Dickus now, I think, that's missing a tier 4 weapon. There you go, bud. Should we give him a chariot for funsies? Honestly, chariots are not particularly impactful for heroes. I mean, it gives them a little bit of HP. Great. We'll do it for funsies. Capture somebody, don't care. We're about to vassalize a contested free city. I just contest with someone that I hate, so it doesn't matter. Get the Pact of Loyalty with the Blintlands. A new rally has begun. Fun. Just releases Vassal. I wish I had this suppressed still, but I don't. And we are 22 turns away from that. Campus Mari is besieged, but don't worry, we will deal with it. We'll make it alright. We're close to this. If I build this, I'll be able to, start dedicating a monument to Shadow, which is kind of cool. Do I really not have a single gold mine here? Fix that, eventually. Gaius is a little lost, but don't worry. He'll find his way. He always does. One of the... Really? I have to fight a nature-focused bitch in this? When a great world tree has sufficiently matured, it shoots its seeds off into the astral sea towards new worlds. World trees do not reproduce on their own worlds. Instead, they spread their seeds on distant realms. Should a world seed find a barren world, it will eventually make it fertile and inhabitable. However, a world seed finding a lush world will stir the trees and plants that were already there. Fragments of the shattered world have crashed in every forest, causing them to spread and grow hostile towards your armies. So forest spread, which is not the big deal. The big deal is grasping vines. This is so infuriating. Every 2 turns in combat, all units have a 50% chance to become immobilized for 1 turn. Units on forest provinces suffer from living forests. This is also a problem. Be wary of the forest as if my entire enemy was not built around having forest stuff going on. Yeah, we're still paying for the migration here in Nova Minima. Also, I was amused before I was so rudely interrupted by the fact that I have 3 ruins and enemies in this domain, and we're still just pure harmony. It is what it is, you know? Be what it be. I might abandon this. Just have to be ruined before I can dismantle the province. Okay. Lady Lake is bound another wonder. So I think we've both bound 2. Yep. And Mordred is bound 1. I think Mordred only has 1. Mordred has unlocked the Beacons of Unity. Pretty rare we get to this stage of the campaign. Somehow, this is a risky battle. Well, of course, we must do it personally. Although, annoyingly, I'm not going to do very well. The Earthshakers are going to get rooted to absolute man. So I should have read what siege project she had. But, okay. Who are we linking? Should probably link to someone who can use it. So none of this. I mean, it gives them more damage, sure, but... Okay, we shoot next turn. Come at me, creature. Oh, look. 2 of my units got rooted. What a shock. Hey, get that precognition sheet out of here. 25%. Miss. Okay, well. You know, if I sprint, I think I can reach this thing. I can. And it's precog. Yeah, that's right. How much grace do you have? Here. Maybe that's the wrong question. Why is this 50%? Ah. Great. I can do this too. I'm not vengefully casting that spell. It's such a good spell, though. And they cleansed me. Okay. Well. Want me to do it again? I have nothing but mana. If you think you're going to get to a point where I am afraid of spending mana, you're mental. Alright, well. Oop. Probably not the best. Ever done? How is the Titan not faithful? Excusez-moi? Okay, she's dead. Fuse Elbow is cute. Is my whole army immobilized? I was about to ask, is the little gremlin not going to attack me? Okay. Oh, I didn't see this. Wait, are you summoned? You are. Okay. Now you can perish. Farewell. And she's back. And she's dead. I cannot believe the Titan is not faithful. Or zealous, or something. The only option that thing has is to run now. Oh no, precognition, whatever will we do. Okay. What? It can't hit anything. Even I'm not sure where I got the precognition on my shock units here, but... Oh! Right, that's actually so... Wow, that's so perfect. I didn't even think of that. No, I want to hit that, which I can't. Great. Good. These guys end in defense mode. That's like their whole shtick. That is actually so annoying. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter if the crocodiles attack that. They're combat summons. So, because these guys end in defense mode, the precognition enchantment thingy triggers. What's that animal totem? I think this is the first time I've ever seen it before. Not too shabby. Oh. And boop. Or not. Grace! Remind me not to make a Grace character in the Undead playthrough. I'm already going to turn on all the difficult options. Just spare me that. Okay, there it goes. It was on fire. Actually, never mind. I'm going to go diseased. We'll just pick up disease tech. It'll be fine. That was the Lady of the Lake. A round of applause for our arch enemy. She did her best. You're now a champion. So you have killing momentum. Nice. What? Oh, right. We were able to successfully transfer the Wonder. Get there next turn. Bigus Degus. I need to get him a Siege Master if he's going to be doing all these side projects. Okay. Gaius, Julius, Mento. Looks like Quench is falling, which is nice. Hey, Mordred. I know we're still in an alliance. But... It is worth noting that we are going to lose a lot of our treaties, or a number of our magical materials from our treaties when I do declare on him, but at that point, we'll be at a stage where we just don't care. I know. Do I want another oracle? I'm making one. So I believe that I forgot you have no quarries. I mean, I respect the 18 farms. I really do. Are you also a farmers guild? No. Seafarers, huh? I mean, that's not bad. But I am going to dismantle it. Because I want to go for the Scholars Guild. Wait, is it free to do that? No. You simply cannot. Does this show me the options? No. We're looking for a couple quarries here. Okay. That should be good. Turn that into a forester. Okay. That should allow us to craft the Masonic Hall and the Armory, and then we can make... Well, we'll make this Research Guild first. That's an Herbalist. But we should be able to make all the other crap. And then we can put down a knowledge. Where are we? Okay, that's fine. Plus 30 knowledge. It's whatever. Actually, isn't that a huge nerf? I mean, knowledge is knowledge, right? It's worth it. This is one whole province, huh? One. Oh, is this Ultha one? Is it sideways and I just never noticed it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. That's 15. Nah, I want the knowledge. If I had more, I'd consider it, because I do really like the Seafarers Guild. It's my favorite guild. I may or may not have done the Jaina playthrough entirely to abuse the Seafarers Guild. Faded Projectiles is in, giving our range units of 4 of them, and our battle mages 20% critical hit chance and faithful. We need to do a new battle mage playthrough, even though we just did one. It was surprisingly good, actually. Okay, we need an Astra for waifu. And then we will probably get Wrath the Emperor going. The Lady of the Lake is dead. A stone is returned because the Blint Wastes are at war with me. Great. So of all of them, I was only able to get one. And it was the weakest one. Okay. But it was also kind of important because I think it was the one next to the Undercore. No, it's not actually. It was the one... Oh, he got Blintopia. It was this one, which is next to Gravelstrand. The one next to Blintopia is also evil. Wait, this is still working, right? Yes, okay. Great. Oh. Oh. This actually should go in my favor, because a lot of the enemies are corrupt souls, which are weak to spirit. That was clean. I would watch the replay, but we have a lot to do, so... I'm going to try and kill the lady today. Thankfully. Huzzah! Legion Vassal again. Okay. And now, Bigus. Bigus. Go take this. Mordred has unlocked the Beacon of Unity. Didn't he do that last turn? The lady has lost a beacon. She has. Also, the lady doesn't want me to leave. Campus Martius remains threatened. So, we're gonna teleport back over there. And Gaius, Julius Mento. I really wanted to build here, but it is what it is. He's gonna take this outpost. Because why not? I mean, I could do this in one turn if I do that. Not really great. The damage is not a big deal. It's the exhaustion. If they didn't add that, it would be fine. Oh, I'm under... whatever. Hopefully these guys just attack me. They have to be the lady's servants, right? The lady's, units. Little bitches. Soon. Next turn, in fact, we can upgrade that, which is nice. Campus Martius is doing well. Nymphaeum is doing well. And this is the final surround. Nope, this and this. We need to build these. Am I in need of anything? A quarry! Well, I can't build a quarry here. I will take a forester, though. Well. Just brute force it. Nice. Number of development skills are available. It is the Shadow Binding, Magical Origin Unit upkeep is reduced by 20%, and the Casting Reserves. Thank you, Casting Reserves. Others began negotiating with the Blintlands, but the Blintland is mine. It belongs to me. Yeah. Yes. I'd love to keep this stone on you, but we have to give this to you. Thankfully, passive 800, but it's red. Pacification is doing a lot of work here. Prevent our tributaries from being rebellious little sods. Hello. Okay. Breach has been made in Nebular Sanctum as well. I just realized that I gave the lady quite a few city names, and she burnt through them all. That's cool. So. It's probably not safe to leave this, but if the lady wants to waste time doing this and not stopping the Legion coming for the Heart of Avalon, that's her prerogative, I guess. This is for waifu. Who's over here, I think. Bum bum ba dum bum bum ba bum. Cool. The Council of the Righteous is getting a Scholar's Guild. Right now. No ifs, ands, or buts. Right now. I think I should stand here and heal a little bit. Cool. Min-maxing. This pains me. Well. The Lady of the Lake is certainly persistent. She has constructed another beacon of unity. And another one. She can actually light them now. But, ooh. Hello. That's not a character I'm in. Have you gone through all of them? I think she has. Oh, you have a Lithuanian unit. That's cute. Well, I don't know what you were thinking. You don't have a Spelljammer in your capital city. Alrighty then. You're maxed, right? Yeah. Wow, I have so many better pieces of armor I could give to you. Or do I? You don't do magic damage. You don't do magic damage. Whatever, take that. How about Mr. Anubis? I really don't care about, like, I'd rather have a hexing than have, Starblades, I think. They give a lot of value to Starblades, but I don't know how much I agree. I mean, Enchanted Armor's not bad. But that's better. Alright. Probably crafting a few things. Whip! You know how this goes. We must fight for the lady, against the lady. I'm mixing my, Well, am I? Is the Lady of Britonia not the Lady of the... Like, not inspired by the Lady of the Lake? I'm pretty sure she is. Look at these griffins. I'm like 70% sure she is. Fortunately, I can't spawn my, my little Tesseract. Oh, I forgot about this. They made it so the Titans just walk in the water. Like, yeah, I'm this big. I'm kind of a big deal. Forgot about that. Yeet. Oh, no shabby. Alright, fine, I'll bind you. We're being safeguarded by, Wyvern. I forgot, I got so excited about moving away from the tier 1 support units that I kind of want them to be with the Guardians now, don't I? Because as they gain Affinity Incarnate, pretty much everything we've done, you know, all the things we've been testing this playthrough get better. Alright, well. I see what you did there. Do I want to do it too? Wait, I can't use this in water, can I? Maybe I can. Oh no, team. They all buffed themselves. Whatever shall we do? Lol. Ah, Gaius, my centurion. That was through the warding bond, by the way. Yeet. Am I gonna kill this warding bond character? I think I am. Nice. Not too shabby. I missed. Oh no. This is a Guardian who's gonna go stand there. This is a Paladin. Well, that was fun. Do you think he had fun? Because I had fun. Nice. I hit that 50-50. How about this one? Nice. Partial hit. Okay. Just gonna go in defense mode there. Bum, bum, bum. And then the Bone Wyvern's flying, so we can get in the rear. In the rear with the gear. Oh, I should link to something first. I forgot about that. Wait. Oh. Right. Also, I don't have a link yet. Because we did the undead stuff. Which is fine. Hey, someone want to come hit this real quick? Anubis, the lord of the sacred land, has judged thee, kidding soul. and found it wanting. Nice. Now, would a curing soul actually be found wanting? Probably not. Is it a minion of the Lady of the Lake who is currently my enemy? Yes. And that's good enough for me. I just got hit really hard. But because I have Slip Away... Boop, 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 salvation. And we shall have peace. Okay. Well, I can't see too good in the giant blob. How'd you get back here? Wait, where did you come from? Well, anyway. That was a nice looking rock. Another nice looking rock. Shall we? I have to. We have to do it, right? Yeah. Death. It is the inescapable end that awaits all mortals. Gonna need one of my heals to heal. Like, I know it's fun being on the offense and all that, but someone's gonna have to heal this guy. This isn't too friendly fire, by the way. Well, I've claimed momentum. That's fun. Touch. 35%. Nailed it. The enemy flees. That was a pretty flawless victory. This was the only pain, but it's not really going to be that big of a deal. I saw Celestial Slayer pop up, which does concern me. A little bit. But it is what it is. Can we all fly over this, or no? Anubis. It looks like they are going to take this back. That's fine. I'm like 70% sure that I can't die. Admittedly, 70% is not a very high level of confidence, but I'm pretty sure that change was made during the Eldritch Realms. Originally, fun fact, I have a little bit of insider information here. I don't care about this. Originally, do I? No. The gloom, or, you know, the damage from the umbral terrain was able to kill you in the earlier builds of the game. But reports, I felt this way as well, but I didn't send a report or anything. Reports from players led them to change it because it felt bad. Anointed People isn't bad. Do we want to go Anointed People? We'll go Anointed People. We have to fight Mordred. Mordred does something but spirit damage. Anubis, the Lord of the Sacred Land. Oh yeah, so I was going to kind of avoid the Hex, the Pact, wasn't I? Well, Pactin. Our Centurion has killing momentum. The lady has returned. The lady has withdrawn. Good. Good. The breach has been made in the Siege of Omen Hollow. Off you go, waifu. Okay. Wow, how many cities do you have? Oh, you can move. I like to move it, move it. Octavius, my Praetorian. Volcano is getting a mint finally and building up the monuments. Now, are you in this outpost? Is that what the problem is here? Yep, okay. Glad I didn't run in then. Like I thought about. Anubis, I noticed you had no gear equipped. Or minimal gear equipped, buddy old pal. Okay. Okay, we'll take this for now. I think Anubis deserves a can't touch this. Honestly, he deserves better. Because I now have, I was just making the can't touch this while I didn't have any fragments. But now we have fragments. So Anubis, the Lord of the Sacred Land, the best boy of Egypt, deserves something a little bit better, I think. What do we got? Wind barrier. Wind barrier status. Not too shabby. Shield of the scales. Boom. Okay. Oh. Look at that. I have to fight this personally. Because if they kill my Sicarius, I will be enraged. Oh. Well, okay then. The Lady of the Lake has lit the Beacons of Unity. But fun fact about the Beacons of Unity, team. You can't win if you're dead. I probably shouldn't have had Anubis do this, but... I'm assuming the AI salvations, the Sicarius turn 1. I'm assuming. I like this. I mean, you know what they say about assumptions. It's a dangerous game, but... Well, lady, what are you going to do? I have to go tell Dagonet this is not acceptable. This is a risky battle. But I'm pretty sure this is winnable. With even, like, a slightly clever utilization of spells. Whatever. I like that. Okay. Campus Martius stands tall. The Forest of Bones is besieged. Who's this? Oh, it's Guinevere. I will take great joy in slaying you, Guinevere. This is a monument. I knew it. But this is not. Okay. Okay. They did not walk on this. Did they retreat this way? Maybe. Whoever was attacking... By the way, whoever was attacking the Deepwood... stopped. I think it was Mordred, but... Is what it is. I need to stop making oracles. They cost Imperium. Alright, can I build everything again? I have no idea where the... That was my first forest strip. I was meant to be this. Okay. No big deal. No big deal. No, it's fine. It's totally cool. Temple of Vesta can annex. I don't know what we were trying to annex here, if anything. I mean, more production's good. Florianus Drusus, our Sicarius, is a paragon of order. And has to go for the kill. Nice. Army heal is ready. This is for the Sicarius because I don't want him to be at 1 HP. Good. Oh, hey, we can get fruitful integration. It's just founding or absorbing. So migrating does not count. Oh, hey, we have the Insane Jester. Nice. Go away. Shielding armor. Okay. I'm not sure what Gaius is doing, to be honest. We kind of got separated from his waifu and have been wandering around ever since. Speaking of, Gaius, Julius Mento is level 18. So we have this and 2 more points after this. What do we do with it? We could go for support resistance, I suppose. We could also grab some of this stuff. You know what? Sure. Oh, there's also this crap. It's not crap. Or is it? I might grab Mending Touch here, actually. Because free heals is free heals. Hey, Gaius is finally... We're down level 4. Units cost 20% less gold than draft 2 recruits in the capital city. El Capital. Hey, Mordred. A glorious turn. The lady is back. Also, I realized, I was sitting here thinking, I'm in a forest tile, why am I not taking damage? Because I believe this is counteracting it. Because Living Forest deals 5 damage, this heals for 5 damage, I think it's just ignoring it. Alright. Two oracles in a dream. Alright, well, we're going to send these... I'm not... Wait, am I no longer being attacked over here? No. Oh, Mordred took control of this. I see. That could actually end up being a bit of a problem. So we're going to bring these back to the capital. Because... our war for supremacy does not end with the Lady of the Lake. In fact, our alliance is on its last legs. If I defeat the lady while we're in an alliance, it's game over. Mordred wins with me. We can't have that, can we? After all, why shouldn't I?
Huh?
Oh, that's why. Time to go. That's actually alarming. The units that they have there. Who's behind me? I don't like being snuck up on. Also, they could just go walk out of our open hollow. They did that with the Nebular Sanctum. So, we aren't going to let that happen here either. Or as well, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, Nebular Sanctum has been lost because they just walked over it. Vulcanal can annex. Wow. Okay, okay, okay. I see how it is. Can't annex much though, can you? Nothing overly exciting, I'm afraid. I do like production, though. You must be a Scholar's Guild. I hope you are. Yeah, great. Good. Nymphaeum. Huh? Are you also going to be a Scholar's Guild? I think you are. Alright, we're putting down the farm there. We have now surrounded the Rallying Throne. So we're getting all of the Imperium boons from that. 19 Imperium income. Love to see it. Just going to boost that out. The Lady of the Lake has returned. A Sage has fallen. Bruno Boyne is over here. Looks like the lady went and stomped this. Oh, the walls must not have been restored yet. It's unfortunate. Treaty has expired. Sure. Negotiations with the Icy Undercore has succeeded. Presenting a raiding party. City was released as a vassal. I feel like I barely have enough stones for all this. Where is Silence? There it is. When the lady dies and all of her free cities are released, I'm going to have to quickly scoop them up. How close are we? Not very. Alright, well. Mordred, count your blessings. I'm saddened to see our coalition fall apart. Honestly, I am too. You've been a G this whole playthrough. But, the time has come to determine the master of the realm. You dare sally out against me? Well, okay then. Come, Frostmourne hungers. Why is that so? Oh, that's... This is immobilized, right? This better be immobilized. Oh, Fortress of Vines, okay. That's fine. Okay. Well. Just remember that you did this. Maybe I should have linked to you. Oh. It's late now. How about you? I'll link to you. If I have a linker. I might not. Do we have another linker? We do. Okay. Every day I'm shuffling. We'll put it on the Astra. Should put it on this game. Alrighty. We can blood pact anything. Here you go. Totally not gross. I'm sure there were blood sacrifices to Anubis of some kinds. Yes, yes, precognition. I'm aware. Well, I'm happy to report that I was right about how annoying it would be. Wow, that's 5 immobilizers. One, two. Go away. Wait, was it cleansed? It might have been cleansed. Okay, well. I mean, they're not really coming at me for some reason. So I'll have to go to them. That's how that works. Just make sure we get rid of that. That's what the AI does. The AI prioritizes those things very heavily for reasons. I'm so glad I can fly. I can just ignore all this crap. Okay, well, I mean, if we want it, let's just full pivot this way. Who cares? Let's go. I mean, I'm about to be, wait, can I get a... Yeet! Nice. I was supposed to have a catapult coming at my face, but now I don't. Alright. I mean, you're the ones playing passive here. I'll come at you. Tell me I won't. I'm going to be annoyed by the fact that every single unit on your roster seems to have precognition right now, but besides that, I'm going to come. You know? Okay. Not even enough range for that. Wish I had like an AoE of some kind. Do you see what I see? Death. Really? The inescapable end. Huh. If I sprint, what happens? Can I go here? No. Okay. Hello. Get bonked. Well. Double kill. I could go for the kill here if I want to. Do I want to? Sure, why not? Let's go for the kill. Ah! Alright. Dealing. Hello. I could have used... Well, I don't know if I was in range for it. The rain could cleanse all the precognitions, but if I wasn't in range, there's not much point dwelling over that. I have a spell. Do I want to do something? How about this? Okay. That'll give us resistances for this coming turn, and then I can just bonk him. Looks good to me. Could you, like, not pick units on entirely different sides of the map? No? Okay. I wonder how the AI determines who it wants to move. And when. Kind of feel for the AI. Having to deal with all my grace. You know what time it is? It's damage time. It's a glorious time to be alive. So I think I've blew both of my AoEs, right? Yeah. I mean, the Astra have AoEs, but this guy's an AoE, but he's kind of stuck. Yeet. Oh. Hello. One. Two. Beautiful. Raised. The Astra is stuck. Hate to see it. Ooh, boop. Okay. Hold on. How do I line this up? Like so? That's exactly how. Foul creatures. Demon. Devil born from the bleakest womb. The enemy flees. I'm really glad I broke my alliance. I don't think defensive pacts count for allied victory. But we still have to wait one more turn. Didn't I break the alliance? Yes, I did. Okay. Ah, victory. Melt it down. Anointed Peoples is in. I kind of want a shrine. We'll lock the shrine and go for the Age of Order. Because it is time to begin preparations for the end. Mordred, long have you been a steadfast ally of Nova Roma. But the time has come. Nova Roma will defeat the owner of the land. I'm just going to auto this. We just did the battle. And claim Avalon for itself. I think. Game? Hello? There we go. I'll take the wording boot, sure. You have crumbled the last defenses of the Lady of the Lake and cast her into the astral void, banishing her from this realm. Whatever schemes the Lady of the Lake had in the works, none of them shall come to fruition. The last of her misguided troops flee to hide in the hills and woods, her stewards of the old faith, their spirits crushed by their false idols' yoke, now find themselves at your mercy. O glorious divine censor. Whatever the future holds, the Lady of the Lake is a thorn in your side no more. How will you commemorate this extraordinary victory? With a parade. Future Fabe here. I am honored to report that we did see all of the custom heroes that I made for the Lady of the Lake. My hard work was not in vain, and we shall migrate to the heart of Avalon. The beacons have been extinguished. We have unlocked the beacons. Mordred has unlocked the beacons. The Lady of the Lake has lost the beacons. The Lady of the Lake has been defeated. The lady's binding has been destroyed. The lady has lost a beacon. The lady has lost a beacon. The lady has lost a binding. It's GG. And Mordred, I'm here. Mano e mano. Next time. For fate of Avalon. Control of Avalon, sorry, better phrased. We're also going to press this button because, yeah, we have cities. No more economic penalties. So, my friends, thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. How do I get this angle right? I wish I could turn people on the world map. I hope that you enjoyed the defeat of the lady. It got a little sketchy there, but we're able to pull it together and claim victory. I might try an Archaon thing again. Archaon, the Ever-Chosen, won with all 3 victory conditions. Of course, that's not possible, but I had all 3 of them going, and they were all, like, synced up to finish around the same time. So, we may try something like that again, because it was fun. Again, it doesn't make any sense, but it's fun, and that's what matters. Okay? But thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to patrons and the Genome Sports Channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to stay up to date in the Hub Channel, feel free to join the Discord submission down below. Next time, Mordred is defeated, but every end has a new beginning. There'll be a poll to determine the next playthrough, which will be the hardest playthrough I have ever done with the new undead shenanigans. So choose wisely. Please, I beg of you.